All right, we're staying on top of breaking news that's coming out of New London.
Yeah.
We told you about this morning. A teenager died after he was shot Wednesday evening.
And while police are still searching for his killer, we do have an update for you. Fox 61's Lisette Nunez live in New London with more. Good morning.
Good morning, Tim and Erica. And we just heard from New London Public Schools. They are confirming that it was their student, one of their students, that was shot and killed in the city around 6:30 late last night. So we did get an update from the superintendent. I want to put that on your screen. The superintendent writing, "It is with the deepest regret and sadness that I inform you about the tragic and sudden loss of one of our high school students. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family and to the entire school community of which this student was a beloved part." So this was a New London high school student who was killed yesterday, and police telling us that it was around 6:30 yesterday when they had received a call about shots fired. And when first responders got there, they did find someone on the ground. They say that 17-year-old was declared dead on scene. Now, police still have not released any information as far as any suspects go, but they do believe this was a targeted incident. Now, we are still waiting on getting an update from the mayor and then also from the police department to see where they stand with this investigation as of right now. But the latest information coming from New London Public Schools, and they are confirming that it was one of their students who was shot and killed here in the city. We're going to continue staying on top of this story all morning long, and any new information that comes about, we'll make sure to take that information live on air and also online. We're live in New London. Lisette Nunez, Fox 61 News.